fitness friends and MP Stacy here with Get Empowered Fitness Studio, and I'm here to be with you for your Functional Move Friday. So we've been talking a lot about mobility, and I'm so encouraged to find out that some of you are watching our videos as families, like the Klein family in Genesee. I'm so grateful that you're watching our videos and helping your family be stronger, not just your own self, but sharing it with those around you that you love. So today we're talking a little bit more about our core and our pelvis, because those are integral parts to any kind of movement that we do. All of our movement comes from the core, whether we move our arms or our legs, all of our power comes from that center. And that power comes from our breath. Now our abdominal is like one big dome. There's a floor, which is the pelvic diaphragm, and then there's the ceiling, which is our respiratory diaphragm. This is kind of an umbrella-shaped muscle and tissue that attaches to the underside of the ribs and allows your lungs to get a really full breath. And a lot of times this area gets stuck or just isn't working efficiently because we breathe in a stressful manner up through our chest. So we're going to have a little fun for you today. So we're going to include a ball, a stability ball, or you can use a couch or a cushion or just something to lean up against, and a balloon. Now what the balloon is going to do is help us really get a powerful exhale, because we want to stay with our body in that exhaled position with the rib cage drawn down, so abdominals really working. So we're going to start out in a seated position with our body leaning up against the ball. You want to find those sits bones underneath you. So as you sit, you want to make sure that you're not tucking under and landing right on that tailbone, but sitting upright with that tall, regal posture we continue to talk about. You take a balloon, make sure you stretch it really well and that you're able to blow it up easily. What we're going to do is we're going to exhale our air into that balloon by closing the rib cage and engaging that diaphragm. Then you're going to take an inhale through the nose, just holding the balloon in your mouth without clenching the teeth or anything like that. You're just going to let the tongue rest at the top of the roof of the mouth. Then you're going to take that exhale again. We'll do that 3 or 4 times and then release. So it looks something like this. You're going to place the balloon in your mouth, inhale. That's all there is to it. The fun thing is you get to let it go when you're done. So you do that for a few reps, and then you'll really feel that engagement, that power through your breath, and that'll help you relax and use that diaphragm efficiently. From here, we're going to get a little bit of mobilization for our ribs. It's a little bit of fun, kind of like a hula dance. So you're going to find that seated position, either cross-legged or here, wherever your body is comfortable. And you're going to take your rib cage and just gently draw it forward, pressing the ribs open. Then you're going to tuck them back into your center and then move them forward and back. From here, we're going to come back to center and shift the rib cage side to side, just seeing if you can isolate the rib cage itself and get those bones to individually move. Then we're going to take a big circle and draw it forward, to the side, to the back, to the side, and eventually smooth out that movement. So it's a nice fluid motion. You're letting your shoulders relax, the pelvis is in contact with the floor, and then you can reverse your direction. Just do that a few times, even if you're seated at a desk or something like this, just allows that mobility to happen through your center and your core. From here, we're going to work our way down to our pelvis. You can once again use your ball, or you can even use a chair. We're going to sit tall right on top of the sits bones once again and do that same tilt, but this time we're going to use the pelvis. So you're going to press your tailbone back behind you, kind of flipping the tail feathers up. Then you're going to tuck under. This is where most of us like to sit, which is a very unstable position. But moving from back to front will help you familiarize yourself with where your pelvic neutral is. Then you're going to take side-to-side shift. And then do the same thing we did with our ribs. Coming front, side, back, side, and finally doing a nice smooth circle. The upper body relaxed, and then reverse your direction. And you can do these any time of day, anytime your spine and your body just needs a little bit of movement, bring some oxygen to that center. So try some of these exercises at home. If you don't have a package of balloons, they're anywhere. You can find them at a party store or at Meijer. and just have fun with it. Do it with your kids, do it with your husband, do it with your family and your friends, do it as a party trick. All of this will help you to be more mobile and stronger for anything you look to do. So thanks for joining me for Functional Move Friday. I'll see you next week.